Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the team. And off we go here from Mile High. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of. The 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Mims sent in motion here. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And he's going to be hit and drop behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this.
Back at the 21-yard line.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Captain. Hold on a second. Ready. Joe. Away.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
A gain of 15 yards.
A gain there of 15. First down, Broncos.
And this is so much of the skill sets that we're seeing around the league at the running back position. You don't want to have to sub your running back off the field, Mike, when you build what they call these empty or 5-wide sets. Can you keep your running back and run true receiver routes and be a threat? Because when you can, there's a lot of big plays to be made.
He was brought down by Carlton Davis. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Captain. Ready.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Really smart play, especially considering how early it is in the game. If something's not there, don't force it. Just throw it away and play the next snap.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Hold on, set. Hey, lane, and Joe.
Here's Nix to throw. Out to his right. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. That is Christian Gonzalez, so good in coverage. This time he comes on the blitz and he gets there.
This offensive line has to do a better job, Mike, of communicating the protection pre-snap, especially on these key 3rd downs. The blitz overwhelms them from the jump, and now they're picking their quarterback off the ground.
Nix gonna throw for it. He'll take a shot with Mims. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Crazy.
Throwing right away, it's May. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10.
Keep it rolling, man. Keep it rolling. They can't stop us. Keep it rolling.
We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. He'll push forward for about a yard. The linebacker Jonathan Cooper on the tackle.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. From out of the gun, here's May. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Patriots will take a 7-0 lead.
Broncos nothing.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Now it's Dobbins. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
At the 16-yard line.
Get him! Shanahan! Motion.
Mims sent in motion here.
Captain. Bombers, bombers, bombers. Chill. Away.
On second down, it's Nix. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of bounds. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter, as they've got it 3rd and 9 to begin.
Captain.
They'll throw. It's Nix. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
You're right, yeah. Bombers. Chill. Away.
On 4th down, here's Nix. He'll let one go down the middle. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
They run straight ahead with Henderson. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Second down, they need 3.
Crazy.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And he's going to be close to the 1st down. Out of bounds, just a little short. Need to pick it up on 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Crazy. 5.
He'll try to run for it.
And I think if they didn't get it there, even with the lead, I think that coach is telling them, hey, this is 4-down territory. But that's all for not now, because after that good blocking up front, he picks up a fresh set of downs.
At the 4-yard line.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. To throw is May. Exiting the pocket right. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Drake May. Touchdown, Patriots. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The score, Patriots 14, Broncos nothing.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Away, away, away. Almost. Captain. Ready. Hey, Sean,
Mims sent in motion here.
Bombers.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. That is Carter and Troy Franklin. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Set. Ready. Joe. Away. Captain.
Throwing is Nix. The catch made there by Sutton. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Cortland Sutton. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Patriots' 49-yard line.
Away.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. That's caught by Harvey. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 17
They pick up 17 through the air. Good for a Denver 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Away. Captain.
Throwing. Nix. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Mims sent in motion here.
Bombers. Joe. Away. Captain.
A 1st down throw for Nix. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Broncos.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
He'll start at the 2. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
On the play.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game. But when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Maynard on 1st and 10. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Patriots first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, here's May. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple of possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. New England going to take their 2nd timeout, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time by talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and it's a big-time play.
He's found his receiver, Butte. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. This, about as short as you can get. His kick is good. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 2. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. This defense all over. This one, they get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
May to throw on second down. That's into the hands of Diggs. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on third down.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page. And when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Throwing on third down is May. That one taken in by Douglas. First and 10.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Patriots first down.
Working out of the gun. It's May. That complete to Henderson. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
26 more yards.
And nothing matters if this protection isn't able to pick up that blitz. They do a fantastic job of stunting that pass rush just long enough to find an open man downfield.
He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Trey Greenlaw in on the tackle. Second down and 6 now from the 26. He'll get this out wide. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. It's going to be third. They need 1. He'll try to run for it with Henderson. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's fourth down. He'll try it now with Henderson. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
So the offense dips into their RPO game, and the key for any defense defending it is everybody has to do their job. In this case, it's a give read, the running back gets the ball, and the defense makes a great stop on fourth down.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 75 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Broncos are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This will be taken in at the 2. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Throwing on first and 10 is May. Open man. That's the tight end, Hunter Henry. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Gain 1 yards, the gain on the play. And the Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
We'll go play action with May. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Throwing on second down. May. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. Now it's going to be third down.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. And how about that? Third and a mile, and they convert and pick up a first down. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Out of the gun, here's May. He pulls it in around the 5. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Pre-snap, the quarterback really liked this man matchup on his running back. He's thinking the speed of the back in the flat can run away from that defender. So give him a lot of credit. The speed and awareness to keep up with him and bring him down for no gain.
Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And he'll take this down to the 2, but a good tackle there. Going to set up third and goal.
Here we go, sir.
May to throw again, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
And he's going to be taken down. Couldn't get rid of the football. They turn it over. Stop on 4th and goal.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept him out of the end zone.
Here's 1st and 10.
Hold on, set. Hey! Captain. Joe. Olay.
They'll throw. It's mixed. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here's 2nd down.
Hold on, set.
Mims sent in motion here.
Bombers.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line.
I've been in enough locker rooms in my day, Mike, and pretty much all of the messages are the same. We want to start the second half fast. We want to take the fight to our opponent. Well, snapping the ball inside your own 5-yard line after that sack, I promise you, was not part of the speech. And if they're not careful, they're on the verge of surrendering 2 points here.
Man in motion, heading left.
Captain. Joe. Olay.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. forced out left. And that is incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Bombers, bombers, bombers. Away, away, away. Away, away, away. Captain, 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 captain. Joe, Joe, Joe.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Wow, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal.
Crazy. What's up?
And they'll run it here with Stevenson. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
What's up? Crazy. Hey, what's up? Here.
Again, it'll be Stevenson. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
They'll drop to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there as they force 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
From the 2, they're going to go for it here. It is 4th and goal.
Hey, what's up? Crazy. Crazy.
They'll go. Here's May. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
It's a turnover on down.
You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the 1st down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other sideline.
Bombers, bombers, bombers. To the right.
Mims sent in motion here.
Away, away, away. Away, away, away.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. That's swung out to Harvey. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Captain, captain. Hold on a sec. Ready. Go.
Mims sent in motion here.
Away, away, away. Away, away, away.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Knicks. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up. And set up a third down.
And 2.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
They'll run for it. It's Harvey. And he's going to have the Broncos first down. They wind up getting 4 on that 4th and 1.
That's good for a Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Moving to his right. Now he'll run it. A gain there of 20. First down, Broncos.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
A first down throw for Nix. Moving to his left. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Mims sent in motion here. Second down. Nix. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Bombers, bombers, bombers. Olay, olay, olay. Olay, captain, 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 captain.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second, as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this 4th quarter.
And after that completion, they don't have enough to move the chain, so it's all going to come down to this. If they want any opportunity to go down and kick themselves a field goal, they've got to convert here on this 4th down. They need their best play.
Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay, olay. Bombers, bombers, bombers. Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay, olay. Captain, 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 captain.
On 4th down, here's Nix. He finds Mims. It's complete. And he's going to have a Broncos first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
That is brought in downfield by Sutton. And now a timeout. We are under 10 seconds to go. From here, it's a long field goal. What are they going to do?
33-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Hey, Sean, let's go. Ready. Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay, olay. Captain, 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 captain.
Throwing is Nix. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
New England going to take their second timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
A 50-yard attempt.
This one is pushed out to the right. It is no good. So it's a road win here for the Patriots. They knew this would be a dogfight away from home, and they were right. But they come away with a hard-fought victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
This is the word. Ridiculous. Take him out.
What are you doing? Were they even paying attention?
They go nowhere. Could be worse, but I feel like, never mind. This is the word. No! This is just not fun anymore. No. This is a waste of time.